of all the things I brought to play with us. But one of the things I've learned that when I'm making these videos outside, I have a hard time identifying you guys and I lose you. So I'm going to put some high contrast items around you so I can know where you are. Yeah. And that way, whenever I feel like I lost you, I just look for these. I'll know where you are based on all this contrast because you're in this like little nook up against the ivy pews. So, bam! I love wearing hoodies. So this is one of my beloved hoodies. And one of the reasons why I love it is because it has hand things. And I'm wearing a furry mitten. Soft and sensual. And it's made by Lululemon. And Lululemon makes really awesome quality yoga clothes. These are another pair of really quality yoga pants I got when I was at a yoga retreat. I can't remember the name of the place, but they're awesome. And I came outside to explore doing some yoga in my new little nook. So I brought my yoga mat, I brought a blanket, and I brought my peanuts. So what I discovered, so when exploring yoga or self-massage or movement arts for like healing and playing with yourself basically, there's many different ways to do it and finding the right ways for you in the right places and the right things and blah 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 blah. So I discovered that the yoga mat on top of the rough earth is a really great ground for more, like I do a lot of rolling practices on the floor with different like roller balls and things. And but there's like some still movements you can do in your self-massage practice with the different balls and rollers. And this is perfect. I found that the yoga mat on top of the rough earth terrain is like a perfect ground for some of those still and deep, grounded, rooted movements. Like, you know, I could put this right around my spine. I could do some good shaking, and oh my God, it feels so good. And it really does some magical work. Let's see, I know I put the things here, but now I don't remember. We are in the midst of all this stuff. Okay, we redesign this. I think that'll be better for me. Okay, there. Okay, so then what else I have here is my sacred, warm, earthly, elemental, nutritious, delicious coffee drink that always has many different earth elements that just whatever I need for that day or that moment, you know, as well as coffee. If you really knew me, you'd know I love coffee. I love really like high quality coffee. I'm a coffee connoisseur. I have many different coffee machines. I'm a coffee artist and a tea artist. I'm a hot drink artist. Well, I'm an artist, period. What am I talking about? Everything I do with artistry. And this is a sacred straw from Thailand that, so you can put anything in there, like your tea or whatever, and it basically, it's filtered, so you won't get any of those coffee grounds in there and different tea elements. But I put my straw right in there and I don't get any of the coffee grounds or any of the earth elements in my mouth. Just the sweet nectar that's provided when you put the heat with it. And I got some blueberries for me to enjoy and some water and my furry boots. I use my furry boots to hold the stuff. And I think the way I place my yoga mat and placed my stuff really is in alignment with where I place the camera. So I'm just doing a little bit of movement to help me be safe and oriented and not spill things. It's quite the process being blind and getting oriented and creating safe play space, or just basic safe space, like, walking. That's why re-landing and regrouping in a new home. Oh, did you fall? No, someone just blew. That's why moving for me is so hard, and landing and grounding in a new home can be really challenging for me as a blind person. It's challenging for all blind people, but I'm newly blind, and I'm also a new resident of San Diego, so I'm not really familiar to the area, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, enough about that. So, what I brought with me for us to play with today, a practice that I want to do with you, is meditating with body painting and self-massage. So I brought some lotion and some body paints. And of course there's some leaves in my boots. We might invite some of the earth elements around us into the practice. All right, make sure I'm there. So we got to open me up, because my intention in this practice today is to open my capacity to receive. I feel like I am facing new levels of need that I'm not used to as a newly blind person, and having to stretch myself and receiving in very new ways. And my level of need is higher than I'm used to. And so I feel as if I have been struggling with receiving. And so I want to do some work to see what's going on inside of me that may be creating some discrepancy in the field of me receiving the help, the needs, the love, the support that I need and desire and deserve. Right? We all deserve what we need and desire. We're totally worth it. So, here I am. I wore this intentionally so I could have my chest open, because this is where I'm doing my practice. So, done talking. I'm a talker. Sometimes I gotta remind myself to shut up. Alright, so that looks red. This looks something else. I just want to work with the darker one so I can see it. I'm going to face the sun so I can see better. So first, one of the biggest intentions is I really want more love in my life. So I'm going to draw a heart. And the heart is growing, because I'm growing in my capacity to give and receive love. And that's the intention of this practice. And connecting that sense of love with my sense of self and my sense of home. Feeling loved and supported in my own body. Feeling universal love. Feeling safe to be loved. Creating a connection between my heart and my sense of power, my yes, my no. My sense of security, feeling safe and secure and receiving love. Feeling powerful in my capacity to give and receive love. Now I want to bring in the other color, and I don't know how much. Doesn't matter. I can't see. Sometimes I forget I can't see, but I like seeing things. So I try to do things in a way that I can see things, and trying to create I still want to see things, I'm not entirely blind, but I'm very blind. And learning how to do things in a way that maybe I can see feels really good to me. But the nature of the disease I have is that it is progressive. So getting used to losing all this is just something I need to do too. That's what I've been doing. That's my life. All right. So let's draw a big old star in the heart space. Because the love that I desire to receive and give is vibrant and alive, and it shines like a star in the sky. And I want to feel like a star in the sky, vibrant and alive and bright. And I want to know that when I give or receive love, it is from the love of the stars in the sky. And that the love that comes my way is vibrant and alive, shining and bright. Now, opening up my capacity